What is up, nerds? My name's Dr. Ender Dragon, and welcome to looking at a bunch of dumb pictures I drew. So yeah, we're just gonna look at a bunch of dumb pictures and laugh at how terribly awesome they are. I mean, terribly awful. These are awful, terrible. If there was a museum with like 1 star with a 1.5 star, no, not a half star rating, just half a star rating, these pictures would be in that museum. So yeah, let's look at them. Now let's go ahead and start with the most recent one. And when I say the most recent one, I mean the one I drew literally today. I literally drew this at school when I was in art class. It's, so this is Pinocchio, and he's saying, "I hate Donald Trump," and he's lying, which makes his nose extend, impaling this guy, killing this guy in the process. This guy's my dignity, by the way. Ha ha ha. You got everyone freaking out, and there's just a little ant clinging down here for lols, no reason. So yeah, I just soak in the awfulness there. Alright, cool. So let's go to the most recent one, to obviously the most oldest, and by far the worst one of them all. YouTube, a Minecraft story. So this is a comic, and this was back when I watched Stampy Cat, and I was like, and as you can clearly see, I suck. I really sucked back then. So yeah, let's just look at this, and okay, so we got Stampy Cat and iBallistic Squid here, aka Mr. Butthole Face Man. Hello everyone, I am Stampy, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And this is a different guy. This guy isn't Stampy. This guy is a different being, different entity from this guy. So this is Stampy. This is someone completely different. I was just too dumb enough to actually change anything. Alright, so so then another guy comes up and says, "What's wrong?" "Nothing. I just want to be a YouTuber like Stampy." Yeah, as you can see, I've been wanting to be a YouTuber for a long while. Well, alright. Well, what's stopping you? You're right! So 5 hours later, and he makes a YouTube video. "Hello everyone, and welcome back to another poo-poo video." That's awful! Just in case you can't tell, this is supposed to be a computer. You got the screen and the little keyboard. This is a computer. Then we get another different entity. Everyone here looks like the exact same character in this comic. The only one who is remotely different is iBallistic Squid, and that's just because he has a butthole for a face. Because I can't draw for crap. So yeah, the video gets 0 thumbs up and 1 million dislikes. The end. Well, thank God that a horrible tragedy is over. Okay. Let's look at one that I actually bothered to color in, and it's this weird monster thing. So this is like one of the more better drawings, and I say better very loosely. Got claws, everything's here. We got claws, bunch of tentacles, more tentacles, scary mouth. You got the nose, you got eyeballs, you got pimple thing, more tentacles. What's not to love? I just drew a random shape, gave it limbs, more limbs, tentacles, everything. It's just, what's not, it's just tentacles. There's a bunch of tentacles. What's not to love? So we looked at 3 already, so let's look at a more obscure one I drew. So if you can't tell what this is, or maybe you do know what this is from, and you just can't tell how god-awful it looks. This is Red from the NES Godzilla creepypasta. We got Red here, and he's saying "run." His typical catchphrase, "run," and this is Godzilla. I put no effort into drawing him. He's blue for some reason, not green. I'm just now realizing that I made him blue. He's supposed to be green. And Red doesn't look too good either. Like, what's that? What? He got his arms are really small. I am proud of the legs though. I don't know why. I'm just really proud with those legs. Them legs are hot. Now this is another old one I drew. It's called The Robber, and it also has god-awful spelling. I mean, my spelling is really, really god-awful. Like, if I, like, drew a letter and sent it to you, you would not be able to, read it. Like, learning a completely different language would be easier than trying to figure out what I wrote down on that letter. So anyway, The Robber. Alright, so we got the bank. $5, please. No one talk or they die. Oh no. Psst, and the robber shoots him because he says, oh no. Poof. And then it is hard to tell, but that guy just dunks behind the counter. This is just so stupid. Oh no, you don't. I'm looking at the final panel. I'm realizing how stupid the ending is. I'm also spinning everywhere. Why was I born? Yeah, oh no you don't. Put the money in the bag. Okay. I said no talking. Sorry. He dead. No talking. Now to get the money. Hi officers, I'm back. Hi officers. I'm back from the bank. So yeah, the robber was getting money for the police officers. Was getting money for the police office. God dang it, this fan is blowing us away. So the robber was getting the money for the bank officers, but the cops don't know that he's a robber. They just think he's just, went to get the money normally and didn't know he just killed 2 people. And at this point, I must have gotten just super lazy because the cops are Cyclops stick figures. Because the cops are not only stick figures, but they're also Cyclops. Wow me, what the hell. And to make things even dumber, the robber was apparently Miss Donald Trump. So we got the Cyclops cops like, oh, yay! And you got another cop saying, thank you, Mr. Trump. The end. What the absolute hell? What the absolute hell is going on with me? So we got another comic here, and this is the last one. And after that, there are 2 more pictures to look at. So this one actually has somewhat of a backstory. So in art class, we were supposed to look up... No, it wasn't art class, it was just a random class in general. I don't remember the class, but which class it was in particular. But what we were supposed to do is supposed to look at these articles and draw a picture on said articles. So I found one about a cappuccino vending machine. I decided to make a weird comic about that. So here's the comic. So, insert hotel name here. One room, please. Right away, sir. So this one makes a little bit more sense, just a tiny bit. Okay, right away, sir. And then this guy just for some reason out of nowhere says, "Man, I could go for an iced cappuccino." Well, we have a new cappuccino machine over there. Yeah, cappuccino. Okay. Now he's looking at the cappuccino. So hot. The cappuccino machine's so hot. And he presses 2 and then, wow! And then holy crap, the cappuccino man comes to life. Hi, kid. Cappuccino machine, you can talk? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Yes, I can. Now, let's fly! Wow. Wow is right. My cappuccino is better than any old Starbucks. What did you say? You know what I said. Clap. And then that clap makes the Starbucks blow up somehow. And it just makes the Starbucks blow up. Wow! And it cuts to the same guy, like, just freaking drunk on the floor. And then the manager of the place is like, what happened here? And then the guy who was, like, getting him the key and talking about the cappuccino machine says he couldn't stop drinking the cappuccino. He just kept drinking, and then he passed out and started to say a bunch of weird stuff in the end. So yeah, all that cappuccino stuff where the cappuccino machine was alive never actually happened. He just got drunk off a cappuccino, which I don't even think is possible. So this is another very recent one where we got Mario and he's throwing a Koopa shell at Luigi and it's just blowing up the back of his car. And you got a bunch of Toads just in utter gas, like, Mario, whoa, Mario did that?
Oh my god, Mario actually did that! Why would Mario do that? Is Mario the hero or the good guy?
So he's like, throws the shell in the back of the car and it just blows up and Luigi just freaks out. So yeah, not much to say here, just it's dumb. Also, one more thing before I move on to the next picture. On the back of this same exact picture, I drew a Sonic OC as a joke, and I showed it to a friend in art class as a joke. Like, hey, this is my Sonic OC. Look how edgy he is. And and I erased him, so I could draw this picture, but got too lazy, so I just used the other side of the paper. So yeah, I don't even remember his name. I just know it was supposed to be a dumb Sonic OC. Alright, so we are now down to the very last picture, and in my personal opinion, the best out of all of them. Now this one I actually intentionally made to be creepy. I don't know if it'll creep any people out, probably not, but if I do, then I did my job correctly. So we got this nightmare bed thing coming out and like getting ready to steal this child. And all of these faces here are like deformed faces of other children this guy like kidnapped and stole. And they're all like melting faces into this demon thing's face. We got more tentacles. Oh boy, who doesn't love tentacles? I sure love tentacles. I'm not weird, I swear. See, he's freaking out, and there he is. So this, in my opinion, is the best out of all of them. So yeah. And that's all the pictures I drew. Comment down below which one you thought was the best. And yeah, I will see you drawing dumb pictures.